Hello, my name is Mark Freeman, and today we're going to go through a little Vinyasa flow. We're going to get started on the mat in child's pose. You can have your knees wide apart or close together. Arms can be reaching out in front of you or even behind you. Settle down into it. Release your forehead down towards the mat. Take a few breaths in. Arrive in your practice. You're going to take a breath in together. Breathe in through the nose. Fill the lungs up. Hold at the top for just a moment. Exhale, sigh it back out. Do that again. Breathe in through the nose. Hold at the top. Exhale, release. Do that one more time. Big breath in. Hold and release. We'll start just by walking the right hand across the mat, stacking it on top of the left, stretching the right side of the body. Keep releasing the hips back down towards the heel. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come back through center. Now we'll take the left hand, walk it across the mat, stack it on top of the right. Keep breathing easy. Long inhales. Deep, long exhales. Stretching the left side of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, release, come back through center. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees in tabletop. Hands are directly below the shoulders. Knees are directly underneath the hips. We're going to go through a few rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift your chin, spread across the chest, spread across the hips. Exhale, come into cat, rounding the spine, tucking the chin, doming across the shoulder blades. Inhale back to cow. Exhale back to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Move on the breath. Last time, inhale to cow. One more time, exhale back to cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Shift your weight into the left hand and right knee. Take the left leg back behind you. Right arm out in front of you. Scoop your belly up. Square your hips and shoulders to the mat. And then on your next inhale, lift the leg and arm up off the mat. Squeeze these limbs in towards the midline of the body. That's that line that runs down your spine. Keep breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, release. We'll switch it out. So right leg goes back. Left arm comes out in front of you. Inhale, lift. And again, squeeze in towards the midline of the body as you extend in front of you and back behind you. Engage your muscles, engage your body. One more breath in. Exhale, release back down. Walk your hands forward just a little bit. We're going to lift up into downward dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips. If you live in a tighter body, keep your knees bent. That will help you bend. Press your chest down towards the mat. Try and take the rounding out of your upper spine. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. And at that point, if it feels good, you can start straightening your legs out. We'll take one heel down at a time, pedaling it out. Switch to the left. We'll go back and forth a few times. Stretching into the back of the leg, getting the calf warmed up. Keep lifting your hips up. Pressing your chest down. Press both heels down. Next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way back up. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're going to go through our Sun A salutation series. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here in down dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Do that again. Big breath in. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way back up. Exhale, hands down to prayer. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, go through your flow. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale for a back bend. And then we'll meet back in down dog. Take 2 breaths in here, in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it back out. Again, breathe in. Next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive back up to the top. Exhale, hands down to prayer. One more time. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, go through your flow. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathe in. Sigh it back out. One more time in. Go ahead and take that right foot, step it outside your right hand. And then into some lunge push-ups. So you can stay here just with your arms straight, opening up into the right hip, a little bit wider stance. You can rock back and forth and keep opening up into it. If you're feeling pretty good, we're going to go through 10 push-ups here. So just lower down, push right back up. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and step it back. And then we'll take the left foot up, outside the left hand. Again, same options here. If you want to just hang out here in this wide lunge, that's a great place to open up your hips and just stay for a moment. If you're feeling pretty good, we'll go through those push-ups. So here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and step it back. And we'll press right back to downward facing dog. Take a moment here in down dog to breathe. On the next breath, take your right hand and go ahead and bring it to the left ankle. Pressing into your left hand, gaze comes up under the shoulder. If you want to challenge your balance, you can get light in that right foot. And maybe even take it off the mat for a moment. Keep working on the balance. This is challenging. If your hand needs to come up to the shin, that's fine too. You might live in a tighter body and that's okay. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll come back to down dog. And then we'll do the other side. So take the left hand outside the right ankle. And if you want, you can just stay here. Gaze comes up underneath the shoulder. If you want to challenge yourself, you can get light in that left foot. Maybe hover it off the ground. Maybe even falling out of it. Maybe even taking it up into a balance. If you fall out of it, that's fine. Don't stress about it. You see me falling out of it, and we're okay. One more breath in. Exhale, release, come back to down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, sigh it back out. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Rush the mat, inhale up, chair pose. So now we're going to go through our Sun Salutation B series. We'll introduce you to Warrior 1. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Go through your flow. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it up between the hands. Left heel turns down. Inhale up, Warrior 1. Right knee stacks over the ankle. Left hip turns towards the top of the mat. Shoulders square to the top of the mat. Make sure you left your hips a little bit of room so you can bring that left hip towards the top. One more breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Go through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step it up. Right heel turns down. Inhale, Warrior 1. Same variation here. Left knee opens up to the baby toe. Make sure you left your hips a little bit of room. Come back to the breath. One more inhale. Exhale back down. Go through your flow. So now that we're familiar with what to do, we're going to speed it up a little bit. So we're going to go 2 and then 3. So we'll do a Vinyasa and then 2 on each side. And then we'll go do a Vinyasa and then we'll do 3 Warrior 1s on each side. So next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Brush the mat, inhale up, chair pose. We are going to increase the pace a little bit. So if you need to slow down, take a break, whatever you need to do. You can pause the video, go at your own speed and pace. And if you don't get through all of the vinyasa, that's totally fine too. Go where you can today. Challenge yourself. Don't kill yourself. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, go through your flow. Right leg lifts. Step it up. Turn that heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. Lower down. Meet back in down dog. Left leg. Step it up. Heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. We're going to do it again on the right. Right leg lift. Step it up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. Meet back in dog. Left side. Step it up. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Meet back in down dog. Come back to the breath. We're doing this to warm the body up. So we're moving quickly. Take another breath in. Next inhale, look forward. Make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Meet up in chair pose. So that was 2 times. Next, we're going to do 3 times. This is what's really going to start flowing all over the place. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, go back. We'll meet back in down dog. Right side. Step it up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. Left side. Flow. Meet back in down dog. Right side. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. Left side. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. One more time each side. Right side. Step it up. Inhale. Exhale, flow. Last one. Left side. Step it up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a moment here, breathe in. Do it again. Come down to child's pose for just a moment. Toes together, knees wide. Come back to your breath. While we're here, take the right hand, thread it underneath the left shoulder. Bring the right shoulder down to the mat. We're nice and sweaty now. Maybe just tacky, but still warm. Anywhere you cut it, you're warm. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. And take the left hand, thread it underneath the right shoulder. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Lift back up into downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, press the chest down. Inhale the right foot up. Step it up. Left heel turns down. Windmill open, warrior two. Right knee still stacks over the ankle. Opens up to the baby toe. Left shoulder now pulls away from the right knee. Left hip opens up to the side of the mat. One more breath in. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. Right arm goes overhead. Next exhale, extended side angle. Looking for a straight line from the fingertips along the side of the body. If you'd like, you can reach around for a bind. The bind is optional, so don't feel pressured. If you are bound, lift your chest. Stack the left shoulder over the right. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to come into reverse triangle. So right arm goes overhead, right leg straightens. On our next inhale, we're going to come into triangle. Adjust your feet if you need to. I always bring my stance a little narrower. Reach out over the right leg and then lean forward, plant the hand, spread across the chest, reaching up towards the ceiling. Lean back into the shoulders. This is the advantage of being a little bit warmer. You can get a little deeper into some of these postures and open up and align a little bit better. One more breath in. Exhale wherever you're at. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Go through your flow. Oh. Left leg lifts. Step it up. Right heel turns down. Windmill open. Warrior two. Relax the shoulders down your back. Come back to the breath. One more breath in. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. Next exhale, extended side angle. Right arm goes overhead.
And if you'd like, you can go for that bind again, taking the right hand around your back, grabbing your inner thigh, shorts, shirt, maybe going for the full bind under the leg. Wherever you're at, lift your chest up and stack the shoulders. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll come into reverse triangle. Left arm goes overhead, left leg is straight. Next inhale brings us into triangle. Reach, reach, reach. And we can't reach any further. Plant the hand. Spread across the chest. Lean back into the shoulders. One more breath in. Exhale, release, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. Take a breath in. Exhale. Sigh back out. On your next inhale, look forward. We're going to jump through or step through, coming into boat pose. So you can just take one leg in front of the other. So don't be intimidated by boat. If you need to, you can grab behind your legs, behind your knees. You can have your heels on the ground, hands back behind you. Wherever you're at, lift your chest and challenge your boat. Do the best you can. Let's extend the right foot, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes. We'll switch, left foot, point, and flex, and point. Both toes if you can. Keep going best you can. One more breath in. Exhale, release down to the mat. Come down to low boat. Lift the heels and the shoulders as best you can. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Relax everything onto the mat. Take a moment and take your legs up the imaginary wall. This is a very nice restorative pose. Take a moment here to breathe. Come back to the breath. Release your feet back down to the mat. Plant them on the mat, just within reach of your fingertips. Inhale, lift the hips up. Hold here and bridge. If you'd like, you can clasp your hands underneath your back. Snuggle up onto the shoulders. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to make our way back up to standing. You can just stand up the way a normal person stands up. If you want to challenge yourself and have a little fun, rock and roll on your back, gaining momentum, and then see if you can stand up without using your hands. Oh. Close. Pretty good. We're going to come into a little bit of balancing. So shift the weight into the left foot. Take the right foot up into your hand. Doing a little quad stretch. Bring the knees close together. Hand can be out to the side for balance. Engage your body. That's going to help you be rooted into the mat. Pick a point in front of you that's not moving as your point of focus, and that will help you balance as well. Let's come into standing pigeon. If you fall out of it, just jump right back in. That's your body getting stronger. Don't stress about it. Don't be discouraged. Just jump right back in. Bicep curling that lower leg. Take the peace fingers, grab your big toe or your knee and extend the leg out in front of you. Open out to the side. Ooh, almost fell. My body almost got stronger. Gonna do it again. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Shake out that left foot. We're gonna do the other side now. So shift the weight back over to the right side. Left foot comes up into your hand. Knees come close together. Almost gonna fall over. Good. It's windy in here. Into standing pigeon, bicep curling. The shin, sit up, stand up, tall. Peace fingers, grab the big toe or your knee. Extend the leg out in front of you. It's getting dark, but it's gonna rain if it isn't already. Open up out to the side. Rainy day yoga. Come back to center, release, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it back down. We're gonna come into tree pose. A little bit more balance. So shift the weight back into the left foot. Right foot comes up just as a little kickstand. If this is where you're at, that's great. Don't be hard on yourself. If you're feeling pretty good, you can take the foot up the leg. Arms can be outside for balance. Bring them in for prayer. You're welcome to extend your branches overhead. I'm going to keep my hands at prayer today. Come back to the breath. Keep breathing. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll do the other side. Shift the weight over to the right foot. Left foot comes up either just as a kickstand. This is great. Don't be hard on yourself. This is you're doing balance. You're doing balance and it's not easy. You can take that leg up a little bit higher. Hands can be out at the side, like a trapeze artist, or at your chest for prayer. Again, you have the option to reach your branches overhead, extend your arms up, giving the birds a place to roost. And back to the breath. Make sure you're breathing. If you're holding your breath, you're not going to do well in these balancing postures. One more breath in. Exhale, release it back down. We're going to come into a forward fold. So take your feet about the width of the mat. Hands on your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Peace fingers, grab the big toes, flat back. Exhale, fold down into it. And shake your head yes. Wiggle your head no. Take some breaths. Halfway left. You can release the toes. Take the palms underneath your feet so your toes are tickling your wrist. Flat back. Exhale, fold down into it.
One more breath in. Exhale, release. Take your toes out just a little bit. We're going to sink our hips down between our heels, coming in Malasana squat. If you have a block, you're always welcome to stick that underneath your butt. Lift your chest, sit up nice and tall. You can use your elbows to spread across your knees. We'll take a few breaths here. One more breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to do the most graceful move ever and just sit our butts down on the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Coming into staff pose. So sit up nice and tall, hinging from the hips. Reach overhead. We'll take a few breaths here. Relax the shoulders down your back. Align your shoulders over your hips. Arms are reaching up past your ears. One more inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands down along the sides of your legs. And you can't walk any further. Pause there. Take a breath in. And on the next exhale, see if you can walk your fingers further forward. Keep pulling your chest towards your toes, as if there were a string tied to your chest, pulling it in towards your toes. The deeper the exhale, the deeper the release you can have. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come on back up. We're going to come into something called double pigeon. If there's a different pigeon variation you like better, you're welcome to go there. But today we're going to all cue through double pigeon. So take your left shin, lay it down on the mat. Right shin is going to stack on top. So there's a couple of variations here. If this is feeling very tight and uncomfortable, you can take your knees a little bit further apart. That's okay. Flex your feet, protect the joints. If you're feeling pretty good, you can keep one stacked on top of the other. The space here is okay. Be very mindful and aware of it. But as we breathe and fold into it, your knee should probably come down. If it doesn't, and you're feeling pain as you're coming into it, just back out of it a little bit and don't push yourself too hard. This is an invitation for your body. You're not forcing anything. So we'll inhale, sit up tall. And as you exhale, maybe this is where you stay, but if you feel comfortable, you can lean forward. And see there, my knee comes down to my ankle. You can walk your hands forward. You're going to feel a lot of sensation here in the outer hip, on the outer right hip for me right now. Keep your feet flexed. Keep breathing into it. Exhales, take you deeper. We're going to be here for a little while, so if you feel uncomfortable, just back out of it a little bit and come back to that breath. The breath is going to help you deepen into the posture. It's that invitation for your body. If your body's telling you no, listen to your body. Breathe into it. Come back to the breath. Stay present. Get curious about how your body's feeling right now. Are there any areas that are feeling tight? Maybe feeling some resistance or some crunchy feelings? Invite them to release and open up. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, you can come back up. Then we'll switch sides. So you can lean back on your hands. We'll just switch the cross. So right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. Stack the ankle over the knee, knee over the ankle. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Keep breathing into it. Each side's going to feel a little bit different. They're not identical. So you might have a little bit more sensation on the left side than on the right, or maybe the other side had more sensation. We carry a lot of stress, a lot of energy on our hips. So let it go. Invite your body to release, open up, deepen into that stretch. Two more breaths here. Last inhale. Exhale, release. Come on back up. We're going to make our way into butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together. Again, sit up flat back. We're going to hinge from the hips. You can grab your ankles, maybe loop peace fingers around the big toe. On the next exhale, we're going to pull forward, flat back, folding down. Your elbows compress against the knees. You can choose the depth that your heels are away from your body. You might want them a little bit closer, a little bit further away. Relax down into it. If you like, you can also walk your hands forward, releasing your forehead down towards the soles of your feet. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come all the way back up. We'll take our feet out wide for a straddle. Point your toes. Turn your knees back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. If this is not accessible for you, that's okay. You can grab a block, stick it under your butt. You can even bend your knees, come into a kind of a W shape. That's okay too. We're trying to get a deep stretch on our inner thigh. So make the modifications that you need to open up. Walk it around to the right leg. Breathe into it, stretching down. Remember, you're inviting the movement, not forcing it. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nose towards the knee. Come back through center. We'll go over the left leg.
Big inhale. Exhale, nose to knee. Come back through center. Inhale all the way up. We're going to reach over left hand past the toes, stacking the left shoulder above the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, come back up. We'll do the other side. So right arm goes overhead, reaching past the toes. Stack the right shoulder above the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold one more time. Inhale, come all the way back up. We're going to recline onto our back, hugging our knees into our chest. If it feels good, you can rock from side to side. Extend the left leg down the mat. Hug the right knee up towards the armpit. Use the left hand to guide the knee across the body. Extend the right arm out from the shoulder. Keep breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, release, come back to center. Again, hug both knees into the chest. Relax the right leg down the mat. Hug the left knee up towards the armpit. Guide the knee across the body. Extend the left arm out from the shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, release, come back to center. Hug both knees in. We're going to come into happy baby. So reach your hands between your knees. Grab the outside of your feet. Kick into the hands. Pull down on the feet. If it feels good, you can rock from side to side. You can even extend one leg out at a time. And switch. Hugging the left heel in towards your booty. And back to center. We're going to extend our legs up the imaginary wall one more time. You can stay here if you'd like. This is a great restorative posture. Want a little bit more? We can keep going. Come into plow. So feet are going to go overhead. Hips are going to go up towards the ceiling. You can clasp your hands behind your back. Snuggle up onto the shoulders. Make sure that you're not putting any weight on your neck. If your feet don't come to the ground, that's fine. Just keep stretching into it. And breathing. We're going to take one more breath in. And on the exhale, release your hands. You can take your knees down by your forehead. If it feels good, you can even wrap your arms around the back of your legs.
giving yourself a tight squeeze. Tiny little breaths here. It's hard to get a full breath. On the next exhale, we're going to roll out into Shavasana. So you can use your hands to brace you, and then roll out one vertebrae at a time, extending your legs down the mat, maybe scooching up the mat to make sure that you're centered. I'm very tall, so sometimes it's hard for me to stay on the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale. Melt into the mat. Allow your body to feel heavy. Release the breath. Invite your body to relax and take rest. You're welcome to stay here in Shavasana as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, you can bring some movement into your fingers and toes. You can stretch overhead. And as you're ready, you roll onto one side. And then gently press yourself up into a seated position. We'll take one final breath together. You can have your hands just on your knees. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it back out. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Go home if you're not already home. Drink some water. Give your pets some love. Give your kids some attention. And I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.